Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we will be going through Cambridge checkpoint year 9 progression test. In the first video we did question 1 to 14. In this video we will cover up the remaining questions. So we have number 15 here. Yuri has a box containing white milk and plain chocolates in the ratio. There are more than 50 chocolates in the box. Find the smallest possible number of milk chocolates in the box. So you can use trial and error method here. White chocolate, milk chocolate and plain. The ratio is 12, 7 and 2. So now there are more than 50. So we can add them up. Let's say if you multiply all of them by 2. So if you multiply this whole by 2, so you are going to get 24, 7 and 2. So 24, 7 and 2. 24, sorry, it will be 14 and 4. So 24 plus 14 plus 4. So we have 42, but still we have a room of 8 more chocolates. So we can times it by 3. So when you time this whole thing by 3, you are going to get 12 times 3, 36. So this one 7 times 3 is 21 and then 2 times 3 is 6. So when you add this, you are going to get it 6 plus 6. It's 53, which is more than 53. So the smallest possibility of the milk chocolate, milk is here, is 21. So you can write down 21 as answer. That is the smallest possible when for the chocolate. It can be the other number also because we are dealing with the ratios here, right? Now number 16, rearrange the formula to make x the subject. So now we are making x the subject. So what we will do here, I am rewriting this, but we have x in the right hand side. So I will write first here 9 over 5x plus 4 is equal to y. Then 9 over 5x is equal to y minus 4. Then you need to multiply the whole thing by 9 over 5 is there. So we have to multiply it by the reciprocal of that, that is 5 over 9. So when you multiply this here, so this 5 and 5 get cancelled, 9 and 9 get cancelled, we have x. So x will be 5 over 9 y minus 4. So this is the final answer, x equals to 5 over 9 y minus 4. You can leave your answer here or you can just expand the bracket, then you can write it down. Question 17, complete the table of values for 3x plus 2y equals to 4. So we have values of x here and we can substitute values of find out values of y. So when x is 1, so you have here 3x plus 2y equals to 4. When x is 1, this is going to be like this. Just plug in the value of x, that is 1. So this will become 3 plus 2y equals to 4 and 2y equals to 4 minus 3, which is 1. So y will be 1 over 2. So y is 1 over 2. Sorry, this is negative 1, right? So this is going to be negative 1. So this 3 will become 7, positive there. So this will be 7 over 2. 7 over 2 is 3.5, right? So that was for when x is equal to negative 1. So this is the calculation for that. I'll do step by step here. The second one is x 0. So now when x is 0, then 3x plus 2y is equal to 4. 3 times 0 plus 2y equals to 4. This becomes 0. So 2y is equal to 4 and y is equal to 2. So y is 2. Similarly, we will substitute x equals to 3. So 3x plus 2y equals to 4. 3 times 3 plus 2y equals to 4. 2y equals to 4 minus 3 times 3, 9. 9 minus 4 is 5. So y is equal to negative 5 over 2, that is minus 2.5. So this is how you can complete the table of values. Now part B, draw a graph of this for the values negative 1 to 3. So now you see we have the same values here from negative 1 to 3. So we are just going to plot these values here. X negative 1 is here and 3.5, y is 3, 3.5 is here. Then x 0, y is 2 and x 3, y is negative 2.5 in the middle here. Now we are just going to join this line over here. All the points should come in a line. Now be sure that your points are in a line. If they are not coming in the line, then you can check again your values. So maybe you are doing something wrong. If it's a straight line, your all points should come in a line. Number 18, a cylinder has radius of 6 centimeter and height of 20. Find the total surface area of the cylinder. Now you see in the cylinder we have this curved part and plus we have two circles there. So area of circle is pi r squared, you know that, and area of this is also a circle, pi r squared, and this, the curved surface area is 2 pi r h. So total surface area will be 2 pi r h plus pi r squared plus pi r squared, that means 2 times pi r squared. Now just plug in the values. 2 pi r is 6, h is 20 plus 2 pi r square, meaning 6 squared. So this is going to be 2 times pi. So you can just use directly the calculator. So this is 6 times 2, let me just use the calculator. 2 pi, 2 times shift, then there is a pi, 2 pi times 6 times 20. So this is 753.98 plus 2 pi r squared, 2 times pi times 36. So this is coming 226.19. So when you add 753.98, we get 980.17. We can approximately write as 980 centimeter squared. Question 19. Chen prepares food and drink for his friends. He prepares either samosas or chapatis for the food. The probability that he prepares samosa is 0.4. He prepares either tea or coffee for the drink. He is equally likely to prepare tea and coffee. So you see the probabilities. First of all, he prepares either samosa or chapati, we have here. So the probability of samosa is 0.4. Then probability of chapati will be 0.6. So that is 1 minus 0.4, because sum of the probability is always 1. Now then after that, he is preparing tea or coffee. So second lot, he is preparing tea or coffee, and we are given he is equally likely to prepare. So that means this will be half or 0.5 for tea and coffee, and then again 0.5 for tea and 0.5 for the coffee, right? Now find the probability that he prepares chapatis and tea. Now you see chapati and tea. Chapati is here and tea. So we'll start from here. So we have this path, right? So then you are going to multiply. Here we have the probability 0.6 times, then we have 0.5. So 6 times 5. So it is 0.3. Question number 20. A cube is formed by joining together four identical cubes. So we have four identical cubes here. The total surface area of this cube is 54. So let's say, because this is a cube, so length, width and height is same. So let's say this is L. So that means this length is going to be 4L this side, and this is the width. So we have dimensions L, L and 4L. So these are the dimensions, right? So when we have this the dimension, then he said like these four cubes are rearranged to form a cuboid with different total surface area. So first of all we need to find out this value of L. So the surface area of this cuboid is given to us 54. So that is 2 times L times L, then plus again 2 times L times 4L, then again 2 times 4L times L. So that's going to be 2L squared, 4 times 2 8L squared, plus again 8L squared. So 8 plus 8 16, plus 2 18. So this is 18L squared, and this is given to us as 54. So from here we will have L squared is 54 over divided by 18, that is 3. So L is going to be square root 3, right? So that is the length of 1. So now when you arrange this, so what is the possibility? The possibility is these two cubes will come up over here like this to make another cube. Okay, so like this. So then this will be L, L and L. So we will have this is going to be the new dimensions. New dimensions are going to be L, 2L. This will become 2L, and this side also will become 2L, and then we will have this way. Yeah, so we will have how many faces? 16. So we will have one length, this is 2L2, but the width will remain only L. So third dimension will be L. So this will be 2 root 3, 2 root 3, and this is going to be root 3. So now we will find out the new surface area. For the new surface area, 2 times length times width. So length times width is 2 root 3 times 2 root 3. Then plus again 2 root 3 times root 3, plus then this times this. Again twice of that, that is 2 root 3 times root 3. So now this is going to be 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 this is going to be 8, 8 times 3 it is 24. I think we should use another method. This is going long, so just leave it like this. So now the length you got is root 3, right? So we have of one face, like let's say this one. So area of one face is equal to root 3 times root 3, that is length times width, like this, right? You getting it? So this face is length times length, that is 3. So we have how many such faces outside? If you see, try to imagine like these 4. Here we have 4 back side, 8 on the top and 8 down. There are 16 total faces. So the total surface area of 16 faces is going to be 16 times 3, that is 48. Okay, so final answer is going to be 48. So sorry for this mess here. Let me explain you again. So once you got the length square root 3, so you just count the number of the faces outside that are visible to find out the surface area. So one area of one face is length times width, that is root 3 times root 3, which is 3, and then multiply by 16, you will get 48 as answer, right? Now number 21, Eva is thinks of a number. When she rounds the number correct to two significant figures, answer is 43,000. When she rounds the number correct to three significant figures, answer is 43,500. So complete the inequality to show Eva's number. So her number, let's say the number is x, so this is going to be like this. So this is 43, nearest to when you round this, and this should be 43,500 we have already, because you don't include this sign here, so this will remain as it is actually here. There is nothing to do in this. 43,500. Then the lower limit you are going to take here, you subtract like 43. If you have 43,500, that will be, when you round it, this will be this one, the lowest number, highest number we are taking, the lowest number 43,000. If you have 43, let's say you need to round this off, let's say you have 43,500. So when you have 43,500, it becomes this one. So between 500 and this, there will be 450. So if you have 43,450 here instead of this, when you round it, this is the number 5, and this will become here plus 1. So that means 43,450. So 43,450, right? Now question number 22, a shape is made from part of a circle and center C with radius of 4.2 centimeter with square side of 4.2. So we have 4.2 here, the radius. So you see we have this 3/4 of the circle, right? So this area will be 3/4 of pi r squared, and this is a square. Square's formula is length times length, that is L squared. So find the area. Area is going to be, the total area is going to be 3/4 pi r squared plus L squared, right? So 3/4 pi, r is 4.2 squared, and L times L, that is 4.2 squared. So when you calculate this, you just use calculator. I have already done. So you can check your answer is supposed to be 59.2 centimeter squared, right? So now here we have number 23, the last question, I think. Yeah, last question of this paper. So here is a triangular prism. So ABCD is a right angle triangle. You can see this is a right angle triangle ABC. Dimensions are given. Calculate the volume of the triangular prism. So now volume of the triangular prism is, the volume of the prism is always like area of the cross section, area of cross section times the length. The length is here, cross section is this one. Cross section is a face that is same on both sides, two parallel faces. So we have this triangle. So we need to find out area of the triangle first, then we will use this. So area of triangle AB. For area of triangle AB, area is half times base times height. So we have height here, but we don't have base. So for that we need to use Pythagoras theorem. Using Pythagoras theorem, we will be having AB squared. AB square is this, that will be 13 point this minus 12 point. So when you calculate this one, let me see, AB is going to be square root of 13.2 12.1 square. 13.3 squared is equal to 176.89 minus 12.1 squared is 146.41, you subtract 176.89 minus 146.41, this is 30.48, and the square root of 30.48, it is 5.52 centimeters. Now we can find out area of triangle ABC, that is half times base. Base is now this one, 5.52, times height is 12.1, right? So let me calculate. 5.52 times 12.1 divided by 2, it is it's just calculation guys, 39, right? So that centimeter square. Now the volume of the prism, so the volume is going to be area of cross section times length, so 33.39 times 5.52. So when you multiply, you get here 76.8. So 76.8 is the final answer. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys understood. Please subscribe if you have not done that, and let me know in the comment section about the feedback. See you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.